Imagine you're standing on a rugged cliff. The wind roars around you. Waves smash against the rocks below. Chaos engulfs the world. Yet you stand firm, your heart steady, your mind clear. This is the power of Stoicism, not a relic of ancient texts, but a blazing fire, a guide for warriors, visionaries, and modern heroes like you, to rise above life's storms and forge an unbreakable spirit. Welcome to 10 Stoic Keys to Unleash Your Unbreakable Spirit. A 40-minute journey to reshape how you face challenges, seize opportunities, and build a life of purpose in today's relentless world. Stoicism isn't just for emperors like Marcus Aurelius, who faced wars, betrayal, and loss with unshakable calm. It's for you, battling demanding careers, uncertain times, or the silent struggles within your soul. Stoicism is not passive reflection. It's action. It's forging clarity in chaos, building resilience against setbacks, and igniting a fire to live boldly, with purpose, with meaning. Born over 2,000 years ago, this philosophy burns brighter than ever. In a world of distractions, competition, and noise, Stoicism is your compass, guiding you to confidence, to strength, to a life that stands tall no matter what comes. Today, we'll unlock 10 Stoic Keys. Each one is a practical tool, a spark to turn obstacles into stepping stones, to build an inner fortress of peace, and to guide you toward a life of virtue and unstoppable momentum. These aren't just ideas. They're practices you can start today to transform your days, your decisions, your legacy. So, pause. Close your eyes. What challenge do you want to conquer? What life do you want to build? This journey is yours. Let's walk it together. If you're ready to ignite your spirit, hit that like button. Drop a comment with what brought you here. Subscribe and ring the bell to join our Stoic Fire community. Together, we'll spread this wisdom, lighting fires of resilience and purpose across the globe. The first key: shape your reality. The Stoics taught us it's not events that define you, but how you choose to see them. A missed deadline, a harsh critique, a sudden setback. These are just moments. They only wield the power you grant them. You are the master of your perspective, and with that power, you can turn any obstacle into an opportunity. Imagine waking up tomorrow, knowing no matter what the day hurls at you, you hold the key to your response. Here's how to begin. Each morning, take 5 minutes. Sit quietly. Picture a challenge ahead, maybe a tense meeting or a doubt gnawing at your mind. Ask yourself, how can I see this as a chance to grow? Grab a notebook. Write one affirming sentence. I choose strength over struggle. I choose opportunity over obstacle. Feel the shift. You're no longer a victim of circumstance. You're a creator of meaning. This practice rewires your mind. It trains you to see challenges as invitations, to practice patience, to build resilience, to grow wiser. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. This is your sovereignty, your freedom." Reflect, what's one challenge you face today? How could reframing it spark a new path? This is the first spark, the moment you take control and begin to shape a reality that fuels your unbreakable spirit. Key 2. Steer with reason. In a world of noise, emotions can derail you. Fear, anger, excitement, they cloud your judgment. But the Stoics knew, reason is your compass. It cuts through the fog, guiding you to decisions that align with your purpose. Here's how to harness it. Before a big choice, a career leap, a tough conversation, or a reaction to stress, pause. Take a deep breath. Grab a pen. List what's in your control, your effort, your attitude, your preparation. Now, let go of the rest. The opinions of others, the outcome, the chaos you can't change. Say to yourself, "I choose clarity over chaos." Then act from that calm, rational center. This practice grounds you. It's like a captain navigating stormy seas, focusing only on the helm. Epictetus said, "You become what you give your attention to." So give your attention to what you control and watch clarity emerge. Think, what decision feels overwhelming right now? How could reason light the way? This is your anchor, your ability to steer with reason, keeping you steady no matter the storm. Key 3. Dance with obstacles. Life will throw barriers in your path. A project fails, a relationship falters, a dream feels distant. But the Stoics saw these not as dead ends, but as invitations. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Every obstacle is a chance to shine, to practice courage, to grow stronger. Here's how to embrace it. Next time you hit a wall, a professional setback, a personal struggle, stop. Take 3 deep breaths. Feel the air fill your lungs. Say, "This is my moment." Pick one virtue, maybe patience, staying calm under pressure, or resilience, pushing forward despite pain. Act with intention. Watch that obstacle transform into a stepping stone. This isn't just philosophy. It's alchemy. You're turning adversity into growth. Imagine a warrior facing a towering foe. They don't flinch. They see the challenge as a forge, shaping them into something greater. That warrior is you. Ask, what obstacle are you facing today? How could it forge a stronger you? This is your arena, where challenges become fuel for your unbreakable spirit. Dance with them and rise. Key 4. Let death ignite life. The Stoics didn't shy from mortality. They embraced it, not to dwell in fear, but to live with fierce urgency. Life is fleeting, every moment a gift. Why waste it on distractions, grudges, or fear? Here's how to make it real. Each morning, take 2 minutes. Close your eyes. Imagine this day is your last. Feel the weight of that truth. What matters most? Chasing fleeting pleasures? Or a kind word to a loved one? a bold step toward your dream, a moment of courage. Write one action to honor this day. Maybe calling someone you've drifted from, or tackling a goal you've delayed. Make it happen. This practice, called memento mori, isn't morbid. It's liberating. It strips away the trivial and lights a fire under what matters. Seneca said, "Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life." This is your wake-up call. Reflect. If today were your last, what would you do differently? How would you live? This is the fourth key, a spark to ignite your days with purpose and fuel your unbreakable spirit. Key 5. Know thyself deeply. True strength begins within. The Stoics practiced relentless self-reflection, not to judge harshly, but to align actions with values, to face flaws and grow. Here's how to start. Each night, take 5 minutes. Open a journal. Ask, did I live with purpose today? Where did I fall short? Be honest. Maybe you snapped in anger or avoided a tough task. Focus on one virtue, like courage or honesty. Write one small step for tomorrow. Maybe speaking up in a meeting or owning a mistake. Plan it. Commit to it. This is like polishing a mirror. It reveals who you are and who you can become. Marcus Aurelius spent nights writing to himself, questioning his choices, refining his soul. You can too. Reflection isn't weakness. It's courage. Consider, what truth about yourself could reflection reveal? How can facing it make you stronger? This is the fifth key, a mirror to your soul, guiding your unbreakable spirit. Key 6. Weave bonds of empathy. The Stoics saw humanity as one family. Every act of kindness, every moment of understanding strengthens not just others, but you. It roots you in something greater. Here's how to live it. In every interaction, pause. See the world through their eyes. A coworker, a stranger, a loved one. Ask, what are they feeling? What do they need? Commit to one compassionate act daily. Maybe listening fully without interrupting, or offering a small gesture. Say, we are connected. Feel that bond. This transforms relationships. It builds trust. It creates community. Seneca wrote, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. Every moment is a chance to weave connection." Reflect. How does kindness deepen your belonging? How does it anchor you? This is the sixth key, a bridge to others, fueling your unbreakable spirit with warmth and purpose. Key 7. Embrace your destiny. The Stoics called it amor fati, love your fate. Every twist, every unexpected turn, every moment you can't control is part of your journey. Stop fighting. Embrace it. Trust its purpose. Here's how. When life throws something unchangeable, a delay, a loss, a surprise, pause. Take a deep breath. Say, I welcome this as it is. Feel resistance melt. Reflect. Think of a past challenge, a failure that led to growth, a setback that opened a door. Write how it shaped you. That's proof. Fate is your teacher. This mindset frees you. It's not giving up. It's finding peace in life's flow. Epictetus said, "Don't demand things happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do." This is liberation. Ask, how does accepting fate free your spirit? How does it lighten your load? This is the seventh key, a river of peace, carrying your unbreakable spirit forward. Key 8, cherish the fleeting. Nothing lasts. Not joy, not pain, not success, not struggle. The Stoics used this truth to sharpen focus, to live for what matters: virtue, connection, purpose. Here's how to embody it. In a quiet moment, savor something simple: the warmth of coffee, a loved one's laugh, a sunset's glow. As you feel it, say, "This will pass." Let that sink in. Then recommit to what endures: your values, your impact. Write one priority, maybe a kind act or a step toward a goal. Act on it. This practice grounds you. It's like holding a flame in a storm. It reminds you what's eternal. Seneca said, "We are not given a short life, but we make it so." Make it count. Reflect. What matters when all is temporary? How can you honor it today? This is the 8th key, a lens to see life clearly, fueling your unbreakable spirit. Key 9, forge your inner flame. Within you is a fortress, a flame no storm can extinguish. The Stoics built this through mindfulness, resilience, and calm. It's your sanctuary, your strength. Here's how to build it. Meditate 3 minutes daily. Close your eyes. Picture a glowing ember within. Steady, unyielding. Feel its warmth. When stress hits, return to this image. Breathe deeply. Say, "I am my own refuge." Reclaim your calm. This practice is your shield. It's like a warrior's armor, forged in quiet moments, ready for battle. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." This is your retreat. Ask, what fuels your inner strength? How can you tend that flame? This is the 9th key, a fortress for your unbreakable spirit. Key 10, live for virtue's light, wisdom, courage, justice, temperance. These are the Stoic stars, guiding you to a life of meaning. Nothing else, wealth, fame, comfort, compares. Here's how to live it. Each morning, pick one virtue, maybe courage. Plan one act, like standing up for what's right, or temperance, resisting a temptation. Write it down. At day's end, reflect. How did it feel to live with honor? How did it shape your day? This practice aligns you with what's eternal. The Stoics believed virtue is the only true good. Epictetus said, "Just as the sun does not wait for prayers to rise, you must act." So act. Reflect. How does virtue shape your legacy? What mark will you leave? This is the 10th key, a compass to a life well lived, fueling your unbreakable spirit. And there you have it, 10 Stoic Keys to unlock your unbreakable spirit. From shaping your reality to living for virtue's light, these tools empower you to rise above chaos, to carve a life of resilience, purpose, and unshakable strength. Stoicism isn't a distant dream. It's a path you can walk now. Start small. Reframe one challenge. Journal one truth. Act with one virtue. Step by step, you'll build a life that stands tall, no matter what comes. Picture it, a life unshaken by storms, guided by wisdom, radiant with courage, and anchored in virtue. May you face each day with clarity, rise with strength, and live with a heart ablaze with purpose. Now, let's keep this fire burning. Like this video, comment with your favorite key, subscribe, and hit that bell to join our Stoic Fire community. Share this with someone who needs this wisdom. Together, we'll ignite unbreakable spirits across the world.